Hey everybody, and welcome to the very final games going to be cast at Jaraci Cup number 15. Now this is going to be between Houston and NoFun, and I've just consulted Just Carry to remind me of what the score is in this group so far. Houston has 1 point, NoFun has 0. So at this point, if Houston is going to, if NoFun is going to make upper bracket, he has to 2-0 Houston here. And Houston is so in practice, I really think that he's actually the favorite for the series for the first time ever. So we'll see what happens here. And yeah, Houston's been doing kind of a fun thing. He's a big fan of the Oilers, and when he plays on his map pick, he does the Oilers at home color, and then when he plays on his opponent's map pick, he does the Oilers, like, away color. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a lot of fun. Let's check our pick ban here then. This should be NoFun's pick then, right? Yes. And NoFun, always a fan of the Boneyard. Looks like going to be KVK either way. In fact, I'll just show you this here. And the second map is going to be KT Alt, picked by Houston. NoFun getting the good spawn here. But again, for Houston, this is also the decider match, but he only has to win one game. If he can just win one, it's fine. He's made it to upper bracket. He'd like to win too, of course. We all like to win, but we'll see what's able to happen here. Alright, here comes the first fight. Now you can see that Houston definitely has the numbers advantage here. Probably he went skimfab before getting salvagers and NoFun didn't. NoFun kept the blast drone, the blast drone factory, that's what we'll call it. He kept the base runner up as well though, but Houston's blast drone is a little bit faster still. This is 2 to like 5 right now in the skim count, so Houston definitely playing around with doing some serious damage here. We'll see what happens though. It's a tense game state either way. Power 1 teching for NoFun. Skim's gonna take the first fight now. Actually, it's a really nice carrier missile there. He's gonna have to pull these guys back who are a little bit wounded. But here comes the blast drone. He's actually gonna just hit the eco right now. That means the Skims want to jump in and capitalize on this. Yep, here they come. That's going to be one salvager that can die for sure, and this other one probably will not be long for this world either. There is a blast drone for NoFun though, so... Oh my gosh, that got really close, but he's not going to be able to get the hit off. This salvager here has 50 HP, but it does get away. NoFun can just pull this guy back and get him mining. So it cost Houston the playmaking potential of the blast drone, but he did get the kill there. Yeah, KVK slugfest over here. Smoke can be used on this base fender. This is not really a huge threat just yet. Any ups? No, but NoFun is teching it. He's getting armor 1 here. Houston probably wants to go for a tech instead. That's usually the better play, but you have to be aware if your opponent gets armor 1 that you can't really fight the Skims anymore. Not if there's even numbers, which right now 7 to 8? Houston still has the numbers, but just barely. He did lose 1 or 2 going in on the dive there. You can check the units lost tab here. That gives the whole story. 1 blast drone and 2 Skims for 1 salvager, but I think that's a good trade. Remember though, blast drone's still here though. Gets a detonate off, but it's only 1 kill. That's actually okay for Houston so far. And the base runner is being targeted, which means that these Skims are like invulnerable right now. Houston though, taking a bit of a bad trade on the chase. I think he's going in too deep here. Oh, this guy gets out with 18. Skim armor 1, right? 30 HP. That definitely kept this guy alive. And now, NoFun going for his armor 2 upgrade here, which is going to make these guys very, very tanky. But Houston has another blast drone in tow, and NoFun doesn't have any now, I don't believe. He is building one, though. This is becoming rather a tense game here. Probably what you want before you get upgrades is to get a second PC. We can check the... Oh, Houston, my boy, he's got a second PC. I love it, I love it. We've drilled that so many times into his head. He'll just never he'll go to his dying breath saying, "I need a second PC." So he definitely took the message to heart. There it is, and I think that's gonna give him a big advantage. You'd rather have the extra production line than having armor 2. This fight though is still very tense. And NoFun actually with a lot of money here. He's gonna get his second PC started as well. This is a time, though, that Houston can start getting his upgrades now that he has 2 PC, but I think getting a tech would be even better. And Railgun Fab probably the call. Really look to end the game here, although it isn't going to be super easy to fight it, but... Houston's sharking around with the BD here. He kind of looks like he almost wants to hit the eco again, but he's probably not going to be able to make that work. And Houston is going to get rail fab. Yeah, he's going in for the eco. Oh, he hit the carrier. Oh, no. There's a blast run up here for NoFun. But again, NoFun with armor 2. He should win this fight on paper every time. Extract going to be attempted now, too. You'll love to see it. And Railgun Fab finished for Houston. We'll see what he's building here. Still going to be skims for now. The thing is, like, you kind of want assault rails, I think, to fight off the skimmer blob, but at the same time, you want heavies to get the pressure. But heavy railguns are going to be very bad here until they can get EMP, so probably assault rails is the investment that he wants. And you'll just have to admit it'll take you a little bit longer than you would like to start pressuring that carrier. This is 2 blast runs, I think? No, just 1. Oh, I love it, I love it. You know, when you're rail rushing, one of your big advantages is that you're up on long distance mining and your opponent just has this one base, but NoFun's gonna check it. He sees that's not the case here. Yeah, you'll have to see it. Very proactive play by him. But he is taking assault chips here, which might be unfortunate for him. Looks like Houston is going with the heavy rail. I don't know, maybe. The thing is, it's kind of fun that players have to really notice the blast drone in order to hit it. Speaking of which, there's 2 of them in this fight here. Ooh. Scary, scary, scary. Anytime you're near that dune, you're like, these blast drones are just gonna mess me up. But you know, it would be cool to see the mobility support powered here by NoFun, so that you can try and speed these things up a little bit. They have such a high base speed. Oh no, Houston detonated the blast drone on nothing. Oh, and a huge hit lands. Oh no. That's terrible, actually. He does have EMP teching, but now the numbers are not good for him. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Ouch, man. Crippling, crippling. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. The slight misclick, man. That'll haunt him in his dreams forever. I agree, this game's pretty much just over. It might take a little bit for Houston to GG out here, but this is the meat grinder I always talk about, and eventually these 2 PCs are going to fall. Look, NoFun even no ref mode, man. He's going in for the kill too. He's got the assault chips ready. Oh man. That's a really sad misclick right there. You know, Houston's actually sticking in it here. You gotta give him some props for his tenacity, but this game is certainly over. A couple of missiles gonna be attempted, but NoFun is playing this right and just wanna sit around and take the fire and kill salvagers. It's worth it, because if your opponent has no production, you know, you feel pretty good. Ooh, it increases the range. Ooh, I like this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And it's damage received as well. Okay, yeah, so like railguns won't do as much damage to it even. That's kind of cool. Man, Houston ain't giving up, I tell you what. Here come the assault chips, though. That should be enough to just wipe the eco. Looks like NoFun did go ref mode eventually. Yes. Yes. Now, does it do the reload for all weapons, or just for the one? Yeah, for real though. Okay, I think that's probably the better way to do it. Man, Houston really does not want to give up here. He's got quite a bit of carrier power from like the one extract, and he's gotten power 1 as well, so he's really fighting back. But this is gonna be tough. I mean, it's not gonna be tough, it's gonna be impossible. Like I said, the game really is over, but Houston doesn't want to go down without a fight. So what does NoFun play here? Comet Siege, maybe? I mean, he can do whatever he likes. He's on 2 base, as you can see. If I were him, I would have just stuck up in the front line with these PCs and gotten Railgun Fab, but this will be a viable strategy too. He can play whatever he likes. That icon you showed me in the DMs, that was very, very good. Yeah, yeah. That's perfect, I think. This is gonna be Railgun Fab in the end for NoFun. Oh, was that in the server? Right. Yeah, that was perfect. Man, Houston really don't give up. He's going for the gold here, man. He's going for the gold. I like it, you know. I always told him, like, say when he was playing a series, especially like when you're on the ace match, it's like, don't give up, keep trying. He's really taking that to heart here. Yes, it's the powering up the reactive armor, right, for the carriers. I like this too from NoFun, right? I mean, if your opponent is gonna stay in it, you can just even up the scoreline. I mean, you might as well. Yeah, he's got the heavy rails on the field now. Should just be a matter of time. Houston, man, he ain't giving up. He's teching his Sandskimmer armor. I actually like to see it. You know, he's really given his all here. Look how many RUs NoFun has. Nice hit. Yeah, but again, armor 2, well, actually, this guy would have lived even without it, but just barely. He would have had 6 HP left. Nice thing. Yeah, I always like getting the armor ups when you're fighting AoE like that, because really, having the extra hit points can keep your units alive for a lot longer. Second PC gonna build for him. Look how nicely he avoids the teleport bug there. You love to see it. Houston's a real gentleman. Hey, it's Majir. We cast your games. Majir also refused to give up in that game against Kharak. I like to see it, you know? I like to see it. Ah, nice. Yeah, yeah. Well, Houston did a real rough one in this game. He misclicked his BD and just detonated it in place and got nothing done with it. That was very, very sad. By the way, main base has to be evacuated like you expect. And yeah, the army gonna get eviscerated again. It's only a matter of time before this carrier dies. Looks like even the skim's gonna try for the dive here. I do like the power and the weapons. That's gonna feel very nice to try and hurt these skims a little bit more, but still, it's just... Oh, this BD's in tow too. Oh my gosh, Salvage just get taken out of the main base. Yeah, this is really just only a matter of time. Look, NoFun's at like 100 fleet capacity. Like, this is insane. He is killing rails though, you know, so... Yeah, when Houston said he'd go down kicking and screaming, he really meant it. He's even got an EMP on this guy, so he can try and use that to make some kind of miracle happen. But again, this game really is over. Looks like the skim's gonna find him, just take him out. I was thinking having like no cooldown, just make it a toggleable ability, just like toggleable ability like railgun mark target. Oh! Ouch. Anyway, carrier does go down. And that's going to be game 1 here between Houston and NoFun. Let's jump into game 2. And remember, Houston only needs to win 1 game to advance here. NoFun has got to win this game, but it comes down to a best of 1, so... You know, you feel pretty good if you're Houston here. Sorry, if you're NoFun here, just knowing that you've taken it down to the best of 1. You just got to get 1 more. It's going to be Kartoba, of course. This is Houston's map pick. Sandskimmer Fad first. NoFun retires the base runner. He smokes as he does. That's essential. You'll have to see it. Loads the missile and everything. Oh, NoFun. It's fun to watch this guy. It's only a pity that like one of these guys has to go to lower bracket. You kind of want to see them both up there. Yeah, well, I think you're right. This looks like ref mode first here. There it is. This is a little bit risky. I mean, you know that Houston is a very aggressive player here. So here he comes with the blast drones again. Skimmer's already being built, and this is no base runner for the blast drone defense, which is kind of what bailed NoFun out of certain death last game. I think NoFun's read is probably to say, okay, I refuted his rush. He's gonna go for the eco again. But that was such a close game that you do kind of feel like Houston would just try it again. Ref mode finishing in just about 10 seconds here. Sandskimmer Fab on the way too. NoFun is not playing this greedy, so perhaps he will be able to get out with something, but like this salvager here that he's building off the PC, this is never going to be able to do anything. So it kind of feels like 170 down the drain. Same with from the carrier, although I think he just canceled that one. Yeah, which is good. That's just as well, because he's never going to be able to build with that one. We do have Systems 1 teching for NoFun here, trying to get a bit of defense against these skins. It's gonna feel good. He'll be able to have power in the weapons and in the missile system. But this is where Houston wants to jump in and get a detonation off. Because now you can really threaten killing a lot of salvagers here. Here he goes. Base Runner's building another one too, so it's not gonna be long before he's got 2. Here's the blast drone on its own, but still, it's gonna be able to get the hit. Kills a skim too. Okay, now you gotta dive in with the sand skimmers. Here he comes. Want to hit the wounded guys first, of course. Looks like he's actually going to target the skims. That's probably serviceable too, but you really want to be getting these salvager kills here. Yeah, there it is. Jetpack's being deployed by NoFun to try and salvage the situation, but that's going to cost him money. He doesn't get any kills with it. Oh boy, here comes another blast drone. Oh! That's going to be so good for Houston. He can just stay in now. Oh no, this is terrible for NoFun. It's all falling apart here. Look, even this one pulling the retire. All the salvagers get killed or retired. That's insane. And now Houston can just back up, get Railgun Fab at his leisure, and this game is just over. So good for him. And again, this is the decider match for who's going to get into upper bracket. This is so big for Houston. NoFun does have the money to rebuild his eco, but he has to be careful. If he loses one more salvager, he's just, like, permanently done for in the game. He'd have to, like, retire his PC in order to get any kind of income back. Oh my gosh, he's retiring the PC right now. He'll have the money to get Carrier Systems too, I think. But is that really the call? Oh my gosh. This is a desperate move here. Oh wait, he's not even gonna have the money for it, is he? He's gonna build base runners instead. He's trying something, man. He's trying something here. He did, yeah, but maybe he thought that the Salvager was just gonna get killed again? I don't know. This is kind of interesting. And Houston, I think, just saving up money for his 2PC here. Or, sorry, for his railgun tech. Oh, he's actually gonna get Systems 1, okay. Well, in that case, you can deny the extract and just win by carrier power. That's maybe a playable way as well. He's almost got the money already for Systems 2. Yeah. Yeah, and all you've got to do is just deny these base runners, so that shouldn't be too hard. Looks like this one gonna be dove under the carrier. I like to just use hold ground here to make sure they don't get carrier blocked. Yeah, maybe that would have worked. But this just feels like it's gonna be very, very hard to get the base runners out. So sure enough, one of them goes down. Skim's just gonna hunt down this other one too. There's no way this works. Well, he's got smoke. Maybe. Maybe by some miracle here. But one extract already came out for Houston, and he's got his power 1 too, so at worst, they're even. At best, Houston's gonna have a lot more power. Power 2 available for him now. He should probably click on this if his game plan is going to be carrier power, but looks like he is going to deny this base runner. Down it goes. And you have to remember too, NoFun is going to be walking in blind, whereas Houston knows where he is, so the first missiles are probably going to land on NoFun. Yeah, he agrees, this is over, he GG's out. And there you go, Houston is going to win, and he makes it to the upper bracket. Great series here. Again, it's sad to see any of these players get eliminated, but there it is. That's true, actually. That's true. I did see the blaster drone land. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Really impactful series here. And that is the last game we have to cast for the group stage, and then we'll move on to the bracket phase, so that's going to be exciting, too. Well, I'll catch you guys then.